Manuel Neuer, Buffon, Courtois. Those are the legendary goalkeeper saves in football. Let's start with one of the best, if not the best goalkeeper of all time, Manuel Neuer. This guy is such a beast that he could stop even stars like Cristiano Ronaldo. Check out this incredible save he made purely on reflex, blocking a shot from Ronaldo. In another Champions League game, this time against Arsenal, Neuer showed he's not just about good positioning, but also has a ton of flexibility. In a match against Manchester United, back when he was still playing for Schalke early in his career, he pulled off this amazing save to prevent a goal from Rooney. Speaking of the Champions League, maybe his best game was the final against Paris Saint-Germain. He made incredible saves against Neymar, Mbappe, and anyone else trying to score. Even one of the best strikers in the world, like Haaland, struggles to score against the German goalkeeper. Now check out this other super save, but this time in the German league. But some folks argue that the best of this century wasn't Neuer, but the Italian Buffon. Man, the debate is tough because Buffon pulls off some insane saves. Check out this save he made after already being on the ground. And of course, he stopped some big teams. Look at this incredible save against Barcelona. His height comes in handy for those saves. See how he reached for that ball in the corner. Besides, he's a penalty-saving master. Take a look at some of the ones he's stopped. This super save was against one of the Milan squads that struck fear across Europe. And to top it off, Buffon is a World Cup champion, just like Neuer. Check out this incredible save in the final of the World Cup. Yep, not even Zidane could beat the guy. But the crazy part is that one of Buffon's greatest saves happened right before the most beautiful goal of all time. Before Cristiano scored that bicycle kick, and then the Italian goalkeeper made a super save. But Neuer isn't the only great goalkeeping from Germany. Before him, the greatest of all time was Oliver Kahn. The guy had incredible reflexes and played with a ton of passion. And he had an excellent ball sense. It was common to see him come out for challenging crosses to clear the ball. Just like any good goalkeeper, the guy had some luck too. Look at how that ball deflected and almost fooled everyone before ending up practically at Kahn's feet. He has some crucial moments in his career, like this penalty save that led to a Champions League title. Also making it onto this list with outstanding saves is Iker Casillas. Check out this save that saved Spain in the 2010 World Cup. At Real Madrid, Casillas made some important saves too, like this one against Schalke. But these saves were not as crucial as this Emiliano Martinez save in the 2022 World Cup. Literally in the last minute of the game, he saved Argentina from losing the title with that super save. In my opinion, this is the most decisive save in history. But one thing is for sure, none of them made a save like this. This guy is René Higuita, the craziest goalkeeper in history. The guy played with his feet all the time and was almost like a midfielder at times. And of course, he was brilliant under the crossbar, despite being short. But of course, there are Brazilian goalkeepers on the list. And perhaps one of the best was Cassio, the legendary Corinthians goalkeeper. The guy was a hero in the Club World Cup conquest, shutting down the goal for Corinthians. There were several saves. Check out this other moment where a player was one-on-one with the goal, and he managed to make the save without giving a rebound. And just so we're not only talking about one game of this goalkeeper, check out this super save in a tough Libertadores match against Boca Juniors. But for other fans, the greatest Brazilian goalkeeper is Victor. His save in the quarterfinals of the 2013 Libertadores was the decisive moment for Atlético Mineiro conquest. The save was so special that from then on, the goalkeeper became known as Holy Victor. One of the most famous Brazilian goalkeepers in history is Rogério Ceni. He holds the record for the goalkeeper with the most goals, but he was solid under the bar, too. After all, stopping a free kick from Gerrard in a Club World Cup final is not something anyone can do. But perhaps his best game was against Universidad Católica. Check out this save when everyone thought the goal was a sure thing. And that wasn't the only amazing save in that game. Opponents were going crazy. Check out what Ochoa did to try to stop the Brazilian national team. Another goalkeeper who impressed the world was Schmeichel, who almost eliminated Croatia from the World Cup with that save, and this other save here using his head. The guy is something else. Speaking of German goalkeepers, it seems like they really know how to produce top-notch keepers. Look at this super save from Ter Stegen. In another play, he had to stretch all the way to prevent a goal. And against Bayern Munich, he made this incredible save and even kept the ball from crossing the line. And speaking of great goalkeepers, we can't leave out a save from Courtois in this video. Check out his super save to keep Real Madrid alive in a Champions League title race. In the 2014 World Cup, it was this save that saved Belgium and eliminated Brazil. But few saves are as beautiful as this one in the Italian league. The goalkeeper's movement to catch the ball is almost perfect. Setting aside the big names, one of the most underrated goalkeepers in history is De Gea. But the truth is, the guy made some incredible saves. Check out this other super save from the former United goalkeeper. Now, a goalkeeper who really knows how to guarantee safety makes saves even without using his hands. But what's truly beautiful is when the save is made right on the goal line. Stopping a shot from Lukaku is no easy task, especially within the small box. Goalkeeper Ederson managed to do all that just using his head. On the rebound, he made another great save, proving that it wasn't just luck but also a lot of reflexes. Do you know why Real Madrid signed Kepa? Check out this super save on a penalty. And speaking of penalty saves, look at the swagger of this goalkeeper. After stopping a cheeky chip shot, the guy even starts juggling. Italian goalkeeper Agassi has several incredible saves, but none were as improbable as the one he made in the game against Palermo in 2012. Playing for Cagliari at the time, he saved a goal with a heel. After a long-range free kick, the ball's curve fooled the goalkeeper, but he had enough reflexes and elasticity to avoid the worst. This was supposed to be just another friendly between Sweden and Argentina, but goalkeeper Isaksson was determined to prevent Messi from scoring at any cost. When the game was already 3-1 for Argentina, the star went one-on-one with the Swedish goalkeeper and chipped the ball over. But Isaksson was quick and made a bicycle kick to save the play. Even before achieving success in Europe and becoming the best goalkeeper in the world, Alisson was already performing miracles on Brazilian pitches. In 2014, the goalkeeper secured a draw with an incredible save. After a cross into the box, the ball hit the post, and then it fell to Ganso just outside the small box. In the shot, the ball hit the chest of the goalkeeper. And it didn't end there. Another rebound for the Sao Paulo player, and Alisson closed the angle again, this time making the save with his face. In 2001, a miracle happened at Camp Nou, but it wasn't any Barcelona star who did it. It was Lions goalkeeper Coupé. Playing against Barcelona with Kluivert and Rivaldo, the goalkeeper made an unforgettable play. After being caught off guard by a completely misplaced back pass, Coupé did what he could and saved the goal with a diving header. The ball ended up hitting the crossbar, and on the rebound, the French goalkeeper made another save. But let's talk about one of the most important saves worldwide. This save marked the most impressive final of the Champions League. The match was between Liverpool and Milan. In the first half, the Italian team scored 3 goals, and it seemed like the final would be a blowout. In the second half, Liverpool managed to equalize the game in less than 10 minutes. And at the 117th minute of the game, a ball lifted into the box, and Shevchenko rose for a header, and that's when Dudek made 2 miraculous saves. If that wasn't enough, in the penalty shootout, the goalkeeper stopped Shevchenko's penalty and secured a historic title for Liverpool. Well, if you didn't know about this game, let me introduce you to the miracle of Istanbul, and the hero of the game was Dudek. Click on the video that's appearing on your screen and see the funniest moments in football.